Can a simple 5-cent coin from 1981 be worth more than your rent? More than your car? More than your savings account? You'd better believe it. This isn't just any coin, it's the 1981 Jefferson Nickel from the US Mint proof set. And what we're about to show you might just change the way you look at pocket change forever. If you've got one sitting in a drawer, a coin box, or an old family collection, you might be holding a jaw-dropping, money-making treasure without even realizing it. Let's break it down. In 1981, the US Mint released limited edition proof sets for collectors. These aren't circulation coins. They're hand-selected blanks, struck multiple times with polished dies. The result? A mirror-like finish, razor-sharp detail, and an unmistakable shine. And guess what? Most people don't even know these coins exist. Now, here's the catch. Not all 1981 proof nickels are created equal. Some carry deep cameo contrast, some are missing mint marks, and others are error coins with misaligned dies, double strikes, or even planchet issues. Those are the nickels that break the internet, because they break the bank. And you want to talk numbers? Coin collectors, dealers, and investors are on the hunt for these gems right now. Why? Because the 1981 proof Jefferson Nickel has become a low-key key date for building high-end collections. High-grade examples graded PR69 or PR70 by PCGS or NGC are in seriously short supply, and when rarity meets demand, prices skyrocket. So what kind of money are we talking about? Depending on the condition, the mint mark, the cameo contrast, and the overall rarity. The 1981 proof Jefferson Nickel has already been sold at auction and in private sales for jaw-dropping prices between $2,200 and up to an eye-popping $49,000. Yes, you heard right, $49,000 for a nickel. And here's the craziest part, some of these coins are hiding in plain sight. In old proof sets. In forgotten collections. Even in estate sales for just a few bucks. So don't throw away your nickels, inspect them. If it's from a 1981 proof set, especially in untouched or graded condition, you could be sitting on a fortune without even knowing it. That small 1983 Jefferson Nickel tucked away in a drawer or sealed inside an old US Mint proof set, what if I told you it could be worth more than your latest iPhone, your vacation budget, or even your used car? Yes, a 5-cent piece from 1983. Let's dive in. Back in 1983, the United States Mint produced a stunning proof version of the Jefferson Nickel, intended solely for collectors. These coins weren't meant for everyday pocket change, they were specially struck with high-quality dies, giving them a flawless, mirror-like finish and crisp detail that you simply won't find on regular coins. But here's where it gets seriously exciting. Some of these 1983 proof nickels have unique characteristics, ultra-deep cameo surfaces, rare die varieties, and even error versions that were never meant to leave the mint. And those small differences? They make a massive difference in value. You see, not many people realize how valuable a 1983 proof nickel can be, especially if it's still in pristine condition. Coin collectors across the country are hunting these down, especially those graded PR69 or PR70 by PCGS or NGC. Those high-grade coins? They're becoming harder and harder to find as collectors lock them away, and here's what separates the average coin from the jackpot: perfection. We're talking about coins that show no flaws under magnification. Coins with perfectly struck Monticello designs. Coins that display that unmistakable black and white cameo contrast that serious collectors dream of. If your 1983 proof Jefferson Nickel checks these boxes, you could be holding a jackpot. Now let's talk about the money. Depending on grade, cameo depth, rarity, and condition, these coins have already sold for jaw-dropping amounts. Private collectors and auction houses have dished out prices ranging from $1,900 all the way up to a staggering $59,000. Yes, you heard that right. A nickel from a 1983 proof set that's been professionally graded and preserved can fetch as much as $59,000. So before you pass over that little coin, before you toss that old proof set into storage, stop and check. That tiny 5-cent coin could be your golden ticket. What if the coin you thought was worthless could actually change your life? There's a quiet little coin that most people completely overlook. It's not flashy, it's not gold, and it doesn't scream riches. But the 1991 Jefferson Nickel, yes, the one hiding inside an old proof set, might just be the secret jackpot in your collection. Don't scroll. Don't blink. This could be the most valuable 5 cents you've ever seen. Let's break it down. In 1991, the US Mint released a beautiful proof set for collectors. Inside that set, the Jefferson Nickel. But not your average pocket change version. These were proof coins, made with extreme care, specially polished dies, and a process that gave them a glassy, mirror-like surface and sharply frosted details. Every edge, every line, every feature was made to shine, but here's where it gets juicy: only a limited number of these proof nickels were produced. And over the years, many were damaged, mishandled, or lost. The ones that survived in perfect condition? Those are rare. The ones graded PR69 or PR70 deep cameo? Even rarer, some even have minting errors, double dies, off-center strikes, or unique design flaws that send their value skyrocketing. And let's be real, most people have no idea. These coins are hiding in boxes, safes, and closets across America. They look like nothing, until you know what to look for. Collectors and investors are on the hunt for these proof nickels. Dealers are bidding high. And auction houses have already made some insane sales for this exact coin. Now, get ready for this. If your 1991 Jefferson Nickel from a proof set is in flawless condition, with deep cameo contrast, no scratches, and professional certification, it could sell for $2,100, all the way up to a jaw-dropping $39,000, yes. $39,000 for a 5-cent coin from 1991. Still think it's just a nickel, so if you've got an old proof set sitting around, go find it. Take a close look at that 1991 Jefferson Nickel. Because you might just be sitting on a treasure you never knew you had. You ever flipped through your old coin collection and thought, it's just a nickel? Well, what if that tiny 5-cent coin, specifically a Jefferson Nickel from the year 2000, could secretly be worth more than your entire coin jar? Or better yet, worth more than your last paycheck? Yes, this is real. And yes, this could be the coin sitting silently in your drawer or proof set right now. Let's get straight to it. The year 2000 wasn't just the dawn of a new millennium, it was also the year the US Mint struck one of the most overlooked and underestimated nickels in modern American coinage. We're talking about the proof version of the 2000 Jefferson Nickel. These coins weren't made for circulation. These were made for collectors, using specially polished blanks and dies to produce mirror-like finishes, frosted details, and jaw-dropping contrast. They're a part of the official United States Mint proof set, and they look nothing like the nickels you find in your change. But here's the kicker: not every 2000 proof nickel is the same. Some show intense deep cameo contrasts. Some have rare die varieties. And a few ultra-rare ones even feature striking errors that boost their value into the thousands. And those proof nickels that are graded PR69 or PR70 by PCGS or NGC? They're practically gold to collectors. Most people have no idea. Collectors across the country are desperately searching for high-quality 2000 proof nickels. Why? Because as time passes, these flawless specimens become harder to find. And when rarity meets demand, prices explode. Let's talk numbers. Depending on the condition, grade, cameo quality, and any possible minting error, a 2000 Jefferson Nickel from the proof set has been known to sell for shocking amounts, from $2,500 to a stunning $29,000. Yes, you heard that right. A nickel. 5 cents. Could be worth $29,000. So the next time you come across a US Mint proof set from the year 2000, don't overlook that nickel. Examine it closely. If it gleams like a mirror and looks flawless, you could be holding a mini fortune. Smash that like button if this blew your mind. Hit subscribe for more rare coin discoveries that could be hiding right in your house. And comment below if you have a 2000 Jefferson Nickel. We might just help you uncover its hidden value, because in the world of rare coins, even 5 cents can flip your financial story.